Hello there, it's Haley with the Armageddon Report. Doing something a little bit different today. We're going to cover this briefly. Apparently, the wireless emergency alert system is finally going to start being rolled out June of 2012. You might have also heard of it under the name of CMAS, Commercial Mobile Alerting System, or whatever that stands for. So the caveat to this, so what it is it's basically a free text message when there is a warning, it sounds like, and you're in the affected area. Now, so the caveats are, it sounds like it might only really be implemented on the latest phones, the latest smartphones possibly even, but check with your local carrier to find out if it's supported. There's one of these links in here somewhere. And the other caveat is they answer it right down here, the polygon thing. Okay, so the NWS issues warnings for small areas called polygons. Basically, as of now, the software is not going to support it. So the same situation if you own a weather radio. If anyone in your county, even if you're personally not affected by it, is under a warning, then you will get the alert regardless of, maybe you're 100 miles away. I don't know, how far do counties extend? But anyway, so it's under the same limitations, at least currently, as the weather radios. So, and where is that link? This thing. I think that is where they also talk about, you'd have to click on your wireless provider, and then hopefully they will tell you which phones are supported. Right. So, it's a good step in the right direction, but it sounds like it's not going to be for everyone quite yet, unfortunately. Oh, and apparently one of the nice things, I don't know how they do it, it's just magic, but apparently if you're outside of the area and an alert is sent and then you're like driving into the area or running into the area if you're super, super fast, I guess once it detects that you're in that area somehow, then it sends you the alert at that time. So even if, if a tornado warning is issued and then 10 minutes later you show up in the area, apparently you'll get that text message immediately. So anyway, that is the WEA thing. It's apparently coming down the pike. Is that the expression? Coming down the pike soon. Right, so on to this stuff where we look at Tropical Storm Bud, who's apparently going to be a hurricane shortly, or not sure yet. But it sounds like future Hurricane Bud is going to maybe spin around, because that's got Saturday and then Monday. So Mexico apparently hopefully won't be too terribly affected, but probably get some rains and wind, I don't know. But sounds like, also Hurricane Bud will apparently diminish somewhat into a tropical storm before Hurricane Bud would be hitting land. Over here we have the thing that, last year it always amused me or whatever. Why is this even on the map if it's a 0% chance of tropical cyclone formation? Maybe they just want to call attention to it. Hey, you might have noticed this area of clouds and rain and stuff, but it's okay, don't worry about it, it's just 0%. So we'll move on from that to see that all of these states are apparently on fire. So all of the pinky stuff, that's red flag warning. I believe the orange stuff is wind advisories of some sort, high wind warning, in fact. See, those people would be getting a text message. Actually, that's a good question. Is red flag warning on there? No. So apparently not all warnings are affected. Red flag warning is basically, I guess, mostly for the fire type people, the fire emergency services, so that they know there's stuff going on. And here's something semi-amusing. If you click on this, it's red flag warning right here, right next to hard freeze watch and freeze watch. So, if you're down here, you might be on fire. If you're up here, you might end up in a block of ice. I don't know. So, today in severe weather land, or severe thunderstorm weather land, right. East Coast, slight risk, and then plain states. I need to find out what all these areas are called, right. So, that's slight risk. So we'll move on to here, where we can see we've got us another one. Louisiana and Mississippi have a 5% chance of their own. So this is the wind map, so that'd be 58 miles per hour greater. We've got, again, with a significant hail, so everybody else is 1 inch or larger hail, and in the black hatched area is where 2 inch or larger hail is possible. And then tornado area, Colorado for some reason got a 5%, and then a 5% up there. So what does that mean? That means you could pick any point, like for instance in the 5% area, and that means there's a 5% chance that point or someone within 25 miles of them will see a tornado today. So tomorrow, then, it moves on up here to whatever these areas are called, Great Lakey type things, I don't know. So yeah, we've got, again, with a significant weather probability. So I am once again going to guess probably significant hail, so 2 inch or larger hail is probably what's going to be the threat for tomorrow. And then again, East Coast, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina with a 5% chance. Day 3, I should have closed that because it's always confusing. Here's your 5% chance on day 3. Day after tomorrow, Nebraska, Iowa, and Kansas have a 5%. Then day 4 through 8. So that would be May 27th then, because it's day 5. So apparently there is finally enough congruence with timing and or location or whatnot for the Storm Prediction Center to put something on the map. So I believe, yeah, if day 4 is the 26th, then using my, veritable math skills, it must mean that that's the 27th is what that is forecasted or something. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so here's what's going on today. You should totally pay attention, of course. WikiWix is WICKEDWX.com, and of course at some point you'll just be able to say, hey, if I have a current enough cell phone, I just ignore it like I always do and wait for the text message to come on. Oh, low battery warning, that's bad. Oh, I guess I should have charged my phone. If only I had known that there would be severe weather today. I don't know what I'm on about. Anyway, so enjoy your day. Stay safe out there.